Hello, everybody. Give me a sec. Let me get the game up properly. There we go. Yes, hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I apologize. This was supposed to be like a longer stream. I was planning on starting earlier, but that ended up not happening. Yay. And I do also apologize for skipping Night in the Woods for a couple of weeks, and for now playing it on a different day than usual. Sometimes things shake out badly. That's just how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna get back into this, spend a couple of hours playing Night in the Woods, and then once this stream wraps up, I think I'm going to end up finishing the game in video form. So, oh god, controls. Controls. Okay, there we go. Let's get back into it. Wake up, May. We have messages from B and Greg. Away message. Annual Harfest play tonight at the old Pickaxe. Come out and see the haunted history of Possum Springs. Happy Halloween, dude. Get spooked or something. Oh, I picked the perfect day to pick this back up, huh? Well, as close to perfect as I can, because I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller, a regular bit wider. Granddad said I was sturdy. Screw it, I am sturdy. Oh yeah, this is open now! Oh wait, haha, I know how to open this. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Thanks, Granddad. Aha, it's opening. What the hell? It's an old tooth? Yeah, that's a tooth. Granddad put a tooth in a safe in the basement. Well, never know when you'll need an extra tooth. You and me, Tooth. We're gonna go far. I'll take it. Mysterious tooth. Is that all that's down here? A random tooth? Seems that way. Hey, trash bird. Don't be mean to the bird, May. Downstairs. Hey, Mom. You okay? Sure, honey. You don't seem okay. You're lying. So, honey, do you feel like talking about school yet? Not really. Any idea when you might want to do that? Because, honey, I am all ears. I really am dying to find out why you decided to up and abandon all the plans we'd made as a family. Jeez, Mom. Where's this coming from? You know you're the first Borovsky to go to college. Yeah, Mom, I know. I only heard that since I was like 6. Well, honey, we'd been planning for it since you were born. Spent a good 18 years and got into all kinds of trouble just for you to decide you'd rather be here. Might as well have taken all that effort and money and worry and dumped it in a hole. Jeez. Are you like having one of your mood swings again? Like I'm the moody one in this house. You are the moody one in this house. Well, enjoy this house while we still have it. What? What's happening to the house? Maybe it just isn't where we should be. Mom, this isn't funny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Why start now? Go off and do whatever it is you do. You know what? Maybe if I'd had more examples of, getting out and making something of myself. No. No. You do not get to. Maybe you wanted me to get out of here because you never got around to doing it yourself. Maybe I'm just the most recent failure in the line of failures that is our family. I'm leaving now. Jeez. That was not a pleasant read. Anything up here to check out? I missed the jump. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Jeez. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Bats and moon against the gloom. The night is black. I made a snack. Cool. I microwaved. Pizza I'd saved. Though pizza cold is breakfast gold. That's so true. It really happened. Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harfest? Nah, staying here for the trick-or-treaters. You are a saint. Harfest is dumb. Really? I love it. I mean, are you 8 years old? No, I'm not. We don't really get many trick-or-treaters around here at all. For, like, we haven't for a few years now. Like, a while. It's kind of disappointing. Don't touch my pumpkin. You can't stop me. Look, I'm touching it. Casey's sign front and center. His missing person poster. And let's stop by the church, even though May probably does not want to see her mom right now. Ah, nobody in here. I'm busy. Yep, they are not having a great time. Which is understandable. Oh my god, I keep getting texts that are like... It's gotta be some kind of scam thing. But I've gotten like 3 texts about it in the last like hour. I don't know what it is. Breathe some fire already, dude. Howdy. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. A date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling, me heading out, and them not showing up. You were meeting them at the statue of Saint Rubello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy. Who, like, ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically. Cool guy to have a statue of. Outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here. But can't we learn something from Saint Rubello? Breathe fire. Sure. This statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. It's working. How's the situation? The situation? With Bruce and stuff. We wait and see. And pray. Is Bruce back here? Yeah! You gonna go down to Harfest tonight? Dunno. Maybe. Keep to myself. You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there. Okay. We'll see, I suppose. Hey. Hello. Hey. Traveler from distant lands. You have journeyed far, and it has brought you here. To us. Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house. Walker far from home, we will tell of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us, which of these have you seen? A shipwreck? A ghost on a hill? An arrow broken? Broken? Really? You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? Broken arrow, the ghost, the shipwreck. The broken arrow? False. You have failed. We cannot help you. You may see us once more, but it is not certain. And then never again. Okay. Have fun, kids. Fun is all we have. Do you, like, practice that talking in turn thing? You're not gonna narc on us to the pastor, right? For being out here? Nah. Cool, thanks. I don't remember encountering these kids before. 3 weird teens I met. I guess I never ran into these guys my first time playing. Back down here. Up here. What might there be to witness upon the rooftops? Crap. Oh well. Nothing, just birds. Well, let's go in here. Is there anything in here yet? I know there will be eventually. Not yet, though. Was that statue always headless? I don't think it was. That Ferris wheel looks like a nightmare. Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful. What's wrong with it? I don't trust giant load-bearing machines you can assemble and disassemble in one day. It's the hit record. We've always had the hit record at Harfest. Yeah, since 1984. Maybe that's a clue that we should retire it. Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down. We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight. Fine then, I'll send all lawsuits your way. Bring it, Colleen. Jeez. Hey, Aunt Mall Cop. Mall cops don't carry guns, May. Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... What are you doing? Blocking off the road. Oh yeah, wouldn't want to do that without a gun. You know how many times I've shot someone? No. Tell me now. Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe. That would be impressive. I'll look into it. Aw, everything is so great and Harfesty, which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that, or I could wander a bit, take in the Harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. Yep, we're not going home just yet. We are exploring some more. You hyped for Harfest? Harfest is pretty dumb, right? I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s. That actually sounds really cool. It is. Gonna get pizza, too. all to myself. Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really? What were you doing then? Hanging out in really embarrassing places online. Yep. See ya. Later. Angus, happy Halloween! Haha, hey, you too. You feeling spooky? Oh, extremely, can't you tell? Do your spooky face. Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary. Oh. Nice effort, though. We love you, Angus. You going to Harfest? Nah, gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was gonna watch my fave highlights. Why don't you come on out? Might be good. Stretch your legs. See the parade. Ever seen the game live? Nah, never. Come on out to Harfest. You never know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, go Smelters. Go Smelters. Dude. Hey man. How's things? Good. Harfest rush. No one's in here. You missed it. The horror. Oh. I done got horrored. Getting horrored at work is the worst. When I had that job that one time, I worked the longest night rush. You know, you've never mentioned having a job? Ugh, that's a story for another time. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now. And it's a lovely day. And I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So what's up? Oh, I don't know if this is gonna miss an opportunity to hang out with him. We're just gonna say, I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing. Hell yeah, dude. Ha ha ha. Jeez, May. Ah. Dude. You should try hitting it with the bat. I'm trying. Ah. Ow, jeez. What the heck, dude? Hit it! Could you try throwing them at me? Ow, what the F? Boom. These two have the normalest and safest ways of hanging out. Whiff. Would you quit throwing the other stuff at me? Ah, okay, I'm done. Before I lose an eye. Smash. So what's up? Nothing. Let's see, anything up here? Nothing over here. Can't go in the diner. Oh, right, we can go out here to the abandoned food donkey now, but we can't go in. Hey, Germ. Hey, May. Hey, I'm Scams. Scams? That's Jenna. Hi. Hi. I'm Bill Dawn. And I'm Germ. I'm May. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Hey, Germ, you coming to Harfest? Maybe. Are you guys going? Yeah, we might hop over. Check out the party. I mean, y'all got ghosts here for real, right? Yeah. What? Little Joe, you know? Yeah, man, local legend. My man Tapeworm, out in Bright Harbor, he told me he never got off in this town. Because of the ghost. Aw, that's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Damn it, old timer, we're pure as the air. Alright, well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same, little lady. See ya, Germ. See ya. Anything past these guys? Nope. Okay, let's see. We haven't gone through the tunnel yet, and we also haven't stopped by excuse me. Haven't stopped by Bee's shop, which is weird. I should have passed it. It's Party Barn. Oh. Oh, I can't go in. Okay, then. Well, in that case, through the tunnel we go. Where is everybody? What? Oh my god, we used to do that. Awesome. Well, you go easy on my street. Deal. May, how in the world did you understand that? Delicious pretzels that I'm still not allowed to steal. Aw, fishing guy isn't here. Alright, that appears to be everything. So... back home we go. To get ready for Harfest. Anything new to check out before I head in? Nope. Oh yeah, normal clothes. Oh yeah, time to get spooky. Sweet. Witch dagger. Nobody's home. Hello? They must already be out. Harfest! Nice. Am I not allowed to... I'm not allowed to jump or go up the stairs. Dare you spin the wheel of destiny? Explain. None can explain the power of the wheel, save that it is an unknowable, circular soothsayer. Oh snap, is it gonna say the sooth? The sooth shall be said. Okay, I'm into this. Ah. Is your arm injured? It's a little sore lately, actually. I could tell. I see all. Your fortune is your future. A place you will soon be. Forever. Okay, that checks out. Your card says much. You shall see many things. There are times for running away, and times for standing your ground. And you shall sometimes know only in hindsight. That's it? That's not mystical. That's just like a fortune cookie. The cards do not lie. The wheel that chooses the card is unknowable. So this is unknowable truth? You have learned much, child? I'm 20. Well, that was interesting. May the wheel ever spin in your favor. Alright then. That was the vaguest, most generic thing ever. Hold up. Colleen, how do I get into this thing? God damn it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Welcome to Harfest Spooktacular Water Balloon Toss. You know what to do, or can figure it out pretty quick. Okay, let's go. Woo! You hit the spooky ghost. I'm a scary spirit and I've been hit. Gonna haunt you for that. I'm extremely cold and wet. Ah! Oh no, I'm dead again! Greg? Greg, get back here! Oh no, you've hit the evil witch! Oh no, wait, that's not Greg. Ah, which way will I go next? Sorry, she looked like Greg. Ouch, I'm gonna hex you up! Ah! Ah! But yeah, of course it's all of these guys. Oops, I'm the pumpkin. Get back here. Bruh. You hit me, the pumpkin. You got me, the pumpkin wet. Rattle, rattle, I'm a skeleton! Get back here, spooky, scary skeleton. Clinkety clack, you hit my bones. Well, that sure was something. On behalf of the Possum Springs Town Council, we urge you to support local business and enjoy our historic home. Possum Springs, more like... Kathleen, no. More like Awesome Springs? Okay, we're done. Hey, hey! What you up to? Seriously? We're putting on this year's Harfest pageant. Oh, right, okay. Live from the old pickaxe. When's this thing supposed to start? 10 minutes, I think? You think? Ugh, this is a nightmare. Why did I ever agree to do this? Chamber of Commerce owes me big for this. Jeez, I hear ya. What? Okay, so here's the thing. You won't have many lines. What? I've had like 3 no-shows. Why? Because this whole thing is stupid and nobody cares about it. B. Please, it's a fun part. B. Yeah? I will totally save your ass. I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Probably not. They rewrote it like 6 times in the past 2 years to be spookier, so it's like 20% actual history now and like 80% spooks. Okay, weird. It starts off normal but gets... Anyway. You got like 5 minutes to look at your lines. Psh, I can wing it. May, please don't wing it. Okay. I'm gonna wing it. Oh, I didn't see you there. Be ye ghosts? Are ye here to hear the tale of how Possum Springs came to be? Through the mists of time, I see weary fur trappers from 1793. Brother John. Yes, Brother Stephen. From this vantage point I do spy a deep hollow, and within a great dead tree, and besides which, a spring. Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched, from these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts. Let us make haste, O excellent brother. I like how he's wearing his hat backwards. Ho, travelers, spare a crust of bread for a needy woman. Haggard witch, horrible to look upon. Cruel young men, ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones. I shall curse ye and thee, and this very night ye shall perish. I am fearful. Steady, Brother Stephen. I did not venture out into these hills to joust words with a hell hag. Yee-hee-hee-hee! I was born among these trees, 'neath a harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon. Brother John, I am frightened. Faith, Brother Stephen, Art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone? Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts. But little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain. The way they keep emphasizing specifically 300 beaver pelts is, like, really funny for some reason. Help! Help! Who will help a poor traveler? By the moon and stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble? You're in this? Yep. Ah! Witch! Yep. I swear thee, friend, that this very day, this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die. Zwounds? Huh? We camped by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts. Oh, it chilleth the heart. A curse upon rude young men. That's not, She has cursed the spring, and now I shall die. Flop. Wow. I am also undone, for I have dranketh of the water. Don't leave me here, Greg. Bye. Flop. And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be sated. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. My cat is having a real bad time with hairballs lately. What's up with that, huh? And she's sitting by me now, so, she might cause some problems. But I mean, this game does leave me with one hand free, so maybe not. Gaze upon them, gaze upon these spirits. Brother, we are now ghosts. Ah, I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave. Doth that witch know what she hath done? Crap. For what is a ghost but that which haunts the empty space that was once full? And once haunted, can a place be unhaunted? You, from the bus station. Young witch. It is I, the god of the forest. Just didn't expect you to... Ain't that the way? So... Witch, thou hast tarried too long in this world. I banish thee to wander in the night, through the stranger places. What? Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end. At night, in the woods. Roll credits. But that is not the whole of the story. Cinema sins ding. This is your line. Forest god, thou hast no power here. Even now thy end beginneth. Ah, my infernal powers! Shh, young witch. Even now, the world you know endeth, and who can say what lieth in the world to come? Wow. Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Woo! Take care. And so was founded then this festival. On Halloween we shall celebrate the dying of the year and the founding of Possum Springs. I, Mayor Ghost, decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest exports are corn and pumpkins. We used to be the county seat. Now leave before I curse you all. Oh no, audience. And that's our show. Be careful as you leave here, for who knows what may lurk in the darkness. Also be sure to pick up a flyer on your way out. From the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local businesses. Ella, what are you doing? Get out of in front of the screen, please. Hi. I have a very needy kitty right here. Jeez, thanks guys. I am never doing that again. So what are we doing now? Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner and we're gonna watch horror movies. Can I come? It's more a date thing. Oh. What are you doing, B? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by Ham Panther. Kinda have to go. Business stuff. I hate this. But you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. Can I come? Nope. Okay. Well... Good night. Night. This is garbage. Uh-oh. the? Oh my god. Hey, anyone? Shit. Run! Run, May! I almost called her B for some reason. Where the hell did he go? Shit. May, go home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid. He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that? May, you shouldn't be out here, doing whatever it is you're doing. No, no one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. No! May! Now! Very spooky, very ominous. Part 3, The Long Fall. Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. Hey dude, sorry I couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Band practice today because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work, bye. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs, like you, but different, huge and spooky, making weird noises at night. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. Doubt there's anything new in here, but always worth checking every nook and cranny. You're just like the same every day? What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course. Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are, in fact, keeping it very close. Hey, hon? Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Something stinks real bad. Hang on again. Alright, anyways, so do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hon? Yeah? Hello, wind plumes! Welcome, welcome! Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. Wind, are you familiar with Night in the Woods? It's a great game. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure that you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us. and now they own the house, and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry. First time you're seeing it, but it looks really cute. I don't know if cute is the word for this game. So this is our protagonist, May Borovsky. She is 20 years old, and she has recently dropped out of college and moved back to her home in the tiny town of Possum Springs. She and her friends found a severed arm on the sidewalk. Just the previous night, she witnessed a kidnapping by possibly a ghost. She's heard about fires over by the water tower. There are strange things happening in this town. Also, she has weird dreams most nights. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen, with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? Can't solve a murder without one. Okay, so I have a question. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? A straight line a few inches across, hidden under the hair. That sounds like a surgical scar. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. That's why he has blood on one hand. Yup, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge. Holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Yeah, there's a reason I chose to play this game in October. There are strange and spooky things happening in this town. Let's see. Ah, crap. Overshot that. Miss May Borovsky. Present. Smell the autumn winds. The art is so good. It is. I love the art style. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah. Come have a look. But it's so cloudy. Ah, I'm blind. This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Aha. Found one. Let's see. A snake. Big snake. Big snake? Yup. Anything else? Big Snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same Big Snake. And they came together, and together slew the Big Snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the Big Snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake? Big Snake. Big Snake. Big Snake. Let's see what else we might be able to find. Big Snake. Big Snake. Oh. You okay, baby? Kitty sneezes. Oh, started seeing something here. There we go. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the Medium. In life he spoke with the dead? Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. Wait, wait, what? Also very mean of Hoyo to go and drop Sunday when you were taking a very long break from Hoyo games. Oh no! His own spirit possessed his body. That's like literally the same thing as being alive. No, he was dead but possessed. By himself. Yes. Oh god, this is dumb. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Had to reinstall Star Rail, and then he got into Project Sekai, and now the Miku Tap Tap game has you in a chokehold. Rip. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazikov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days. Big Snake. Big Snake. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. And then had a really bad nightmare. Cool, I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Of course, Selmers, I always want to hear your poems. Autumn winds. Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station, then blowing it up? In November? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I swear to god, if they make an Alicia XP when you take another break, you're gonna sue. Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Haha, well, I'm a big enough target. Ah, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. This dude is so rude to me whenever I step onto his private property without his permission. Alright. Getting Little Misfortune vibes. I haven't played that. We are once again moving Casey's missing person poster front and center. Do that every day, and every day somebody moves it back off to the side. How dare they? Cute aesthetic, but it's actually fucked up. Ah. Nobody's in here. Hey, hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. Her little hops are so silly, they are. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hun. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Heathen daughter. I mean, technically she is. By, like, the actual definition of the word heathen. Yeah, she kind of is. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Good luck, you guys. This is Bruce. He's a homeless guy currently living behind the church. Also, speaking of spooky games, Slay the Princess on console soon. Oh yeah, I heard there was something going on with that game. Cool. The goth kids aren't here today. One of these days I'll get around to playing that game. I still don't know much about it, except that the narrator is Johnny Sims. It's basically an expansion of the OG. I see. Also, I just noticed that my on-screen chat boxes are not working. Wonderful. Love when that happens. It's just the best. There's new endings, and they added stuff to other routes. Ah. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play? Because my friend B screwed it up? Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Is something wrong? Nah, just think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Is there stuff in here yet? I check this every day and every day. Aha! Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Is that all we get? I know there's something in here eventually. May, up the stairs. Anything else going on up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Or some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. That is B's workplace, so we'll stop by there later. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Alright, tunnel. The fisherman isn't here. I think he got sick of May seeing him. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was, they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store. For company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town, driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss. God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts the guts of all bosses. He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Ha ha! Wow! Picks up a rock, puts it through the windshield. Then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley. past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So, like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? Nah. Secret keeper like me, huh? I just think it'd be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did, in a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. Amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Good luck, group of teenagers. Let's go all the way out here. Hey, dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep. Sucks. But it pays. Question. How do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Wild. Anything out by the old food donkey? Hey, Germ. Hey. What's up, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, weird. That makes you like half cop? You'll never catch me. You'll never half catch me, half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop? I like Witch Dagger. They're kinda metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Da-da-durga! Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird, bad time. I am so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. I love how he just says that completely unprompted. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone. Like, a kid. Tell me what you saw again? Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright. Thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting! This right here! This is a report! May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing? Any theories, May? No. I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence. Really, May? No! Yes! I don't know! I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Back to town we go. Let's see, Snack Falcon. Let's go see Greg. What's up, dude? Ugh. Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. Hello! It's wet again. And I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think somebody has to stand outside. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Angus! You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Rest in peace, party barn. Alright. To the old pickaxe. Really? Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day? Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Greg rules, okay? Alright, so back to Greg, I guess. So we can kickstart band practice. And I can struggle with playing May's bass once again. What you up to? We gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door. And it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building. Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh no. Oh my god, what the hell is this riff? Oh god. That was terrible. Wow, May, that was, pretty bad is what it was. Yeah, I know. I literally do not know this song. So fast. You just pushed a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No! I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Dude, don't be like that. You got us. Dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust. Such as? Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file. Going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind. Let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo! Ghosties. That's the spirit. Heh, spirit. The library. Look. Jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. I know I did bad at Pumpkinhead Guy. I do bad at all these songs. I'm not good at the bass minigame. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone? I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. And Larry is... Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Holy crap. What? It's Charity Bear. What's Charity Bearity? Charity Bearity. How do you not know Charity Bearity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was the thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, and when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask, that's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about, like, being kind to others, and, like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Bearity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Bearity, pink nightmarity. Charity Bearity, I just don't care-ty. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Bearity, danger everywhere-ty. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Nothing else here. Going up. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it, or something. While carrying something. Oh right, well that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Ugh, here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May! I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Ugh. Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Step 4. Profit. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:02 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together where everyone was during the incident. This is interesting, but... yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Events. The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served, and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This Monday's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. No ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air, and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this! Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Sound off, opinion line. We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your daughters down. I have been witnessing more and more teenaged girls coming into our town on a Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with the boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Puchinskaya's plan for 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say? This one? No ghost. People sure are, judgmental, though. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned. resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I never came out who to see was foolin', but there was— I came out to see who was foolin', but there was never nobody there, said Newsome. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsome had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits areas anymore. I don't go up past the second floor. And then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsome's claims at this time. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost spotted! Historical Society? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Deep Hollow County mourns. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses had been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lajtha. Peter Lajtha's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Littes, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. No ghost here. Oh, Strange But True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while the others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Ha ha ha! Oh my god. May, no comment about the tooth that you found in the safe? Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford Mines strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood, has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began, 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. No ghost here. New wool store in town center. The old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into this new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. No ghost here. Strike. A strike at the Stafford mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski to continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses had reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. No ghost here. Not gonna comment on the fact that your relative was involved in that. Piracy! Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies disappearing from their kitchens at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. Pie safes. No ghost here. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Coulson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Coulson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. No ghost here. Progress Springs in Possum Springs. Randolph Stafford, owner of the Bell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Coulson, owner of Coulson Coke Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Schreigeist to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The 4 men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center, courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. No ghost here. There has been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Studer reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Studer has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. No ghost here. Underground gases afflict many. The houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed, and according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. No ghost here. Strike lumbers on. The strike is now in its 30th day with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coulson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meal to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. No ghost here. Let's see, we got that. Got that. Alright, I think. Oh, nope, one more. The Stanley T. Possum statue has officially opened to the public, and we have to say, we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the Possum Springs of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights, before heading up a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There is even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold, and will be sure to draw many crowds. No ghost here. Right, and this should be the last one. Oh no, wait. This one. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use this land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted. No ghost here. Alright, this is our last one, I believe. Yes, local ghost Little Joe at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest grave in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Ooh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Heh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. May Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah! Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Miss Quelcy. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels. Tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels. to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think that it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great! Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what fish think. That tunnel always spooks me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha! She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire, phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house-buying jobs became rent-paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. There in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers! What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write hers? Write it hers? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so. Found out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell 'em, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up? Share custody of you and your ghost? What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Greg is so excited to break the law. Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also I'm scared to death! Thought, if I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. Ugh. Yippers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We were, but we talked about it. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. I wonder, if we go to the safe now, will May have anything to say about the tooth? Now that she's read more about that? Nope. May, you are clueless. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, B. Don't think me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tip's hat. Bedtime. Are you going to have strange dreams tonight, May? I meant to mute my mic before I did that. That was my knuckle. Yep, time for strange dreams once again. Hang on. If we're doing this, then I have some adjustments to make on my screen. Yes, this button. Need to make it easier to see. Hello, fish. Aha. Hello there. Got one of you. Seems to be an indication that there's one down here. This is so weird. Oh, that's where I first came in through. There's number 2. Oh, geez. Oh, there's something in the corner down here. Okay, so it's down here. That's number 3. And where might musician number 4 be? Oh, crap. Ah, crap. God. Just keep falling everywhere, no big deal. Oh, that is that way. Okay. To the left side of the screen. Let's come up here. Is it... Ah! I see. Here. We have located the 4th musician. Now we go back up to where the things are. And to do that, we come over here. And down here. And there it is. And a bird catches a fish. You know, normal dreams. Let me, get my brightness back down to the normal level. Alright. And I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there for tonight. Because, my throat is starting to hurt. So, I am not going to be streaming Night in the Woods anymore, unfortunately, but I am going to continue the game. I've got a couple videos left to do with, 1-Bit Heart. And then after that, Night in the Woods will be the new Friday series until we finish it. Aside from that, no stream tomorrow as usual. Quite unfortunate that I can't stream on Halloween, but oh well. Friday Fate, Saturday Grand Blue, Sunday probably Genshin. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.